Hey guys, it's Sean the Decepticon here, and I'm going to do a quick review on some Corona Extra. La cerveza most fina, you know? Nah, I'm just playing. That's for me. No, today I'm going to do a quick review for my boy John Bott. Um, he's a dude I know on Twitter. I'll post his Twitter in the comments, or whatever you want to call it. The comments below. No, we were talking earlier today about the return of Marvel Legends, and he used to have the old collection and everything, and I collected a couple of them. I'm a huge Marvel fan, okay, and I'm a huge DC fan. Like when I was a kid, that's what I was into. I was into Marvel and DC. I had the cards, I had all the action figures, I had it all. But when Marvels came out, the Legends line, I don't know, the paint, I wasn't a big fan of the paint on a lot of the characters, and I was never really a big fan of the plastics they used. So, with that being said, I was very hesitant to get this guy in particular because this is like, the charging Thor. He's got the special paint, and I'm not really a big fan of blue, or this type of blue, or just really this type of Thor. So it took, you can see his Mjolnir's a little warped there, that poor guy right there. Not a fan for the ladies, but so I was very reluctant. But you know what? The Return of Legends, I wanted to believe in Hasbro. I wanted to believe that they could pull it off. And so I went ahead and I bought it. I think I paid like $35 on the Hasbro Toy Shop at the SDCC time. Good luck finding them now. As you can see, my camera's not going to do this guy justice. But his body armor here, magnificently sculpted on there. That is one of the best. I'm a sucker for scales, or like Aquaman. Oh, dude, I'm telling you right now, that's the type of that's the shit I get into right there. So this is right up my alley. And awesome. I mean, it looks like black plastic with the gray brush. Fantastic. They couldn't have done a better job. The figure's huge. I'm gonna do a quick comparison. One that I know my boy John Bott, he'll know. He's a big G.I. Joe fan. So we'll pull out a G.I. Joe guy right here. We got Firefly. As you can see, he's a bit bigger. He is a bit bigger for even a legend. He's actually bigger than the modern age Thor that they got for DC Select, or not DC Select, the Diamond Select. And I don't have him to review because I don't collect Diamond Selects. We'll get Firefly out of the review. We'll pull in a little guy, one of my personal favorites. He's got a pistol. I know. Not supposed to have a pistol. But my homeboy Triclops, he can hang out with him pretty well. I mean, he's in scale, somewhat. We'll pull out a little guy that'll have him beat. But if you're a DC UC guy like me, you'll know where this guy comes from. So, okay, he's got him beat pretty well. You got Apache Chief, Giganta's arch enemy. And he scales over him, and you know what? That he should. I think that he should scale right over him. And I'll bring out another guy for comparison. A little G1 action going on. And obviously, there's not many things that don't scale over G1. And, excuse me, I should have been more prepared than this. But, here we go. I'm not going nowhere. Alright, here I am. So, that's my bad. I just want to do a comparison of a Hasbro Legend. This guy's alright. He was a 2-pack that came from Toys R Us. And then a Toy Biz Legend. Now, I'm going to get his shield off. God help me! Sorry, his shield's getting away. But you can already see. Maybe you can't see. We'll put Thor in the background. Okay, this is, one of my favorite legends. But you can see the ball joint. This even has the ball joint action that, well, it does. This guy's good, you know. I like him, one of my favorite. But see, look at that. I've never really been a fan of Toy Biz. I might be pissing a lot of people off by saying that, but you have to like work so hard to get these guys in any type of poses. Now, don't get me wrong, they, you know, they're the freaking people that started all this nonsense in my mind. So I give them props for that. Even that looks stupid. I never liked the paint that they use. Like this, it always looked like a clay type of material. I mean, they got good sculptors. Don't give me. I'm not hating no bit. But I have no problem putting that guy below this guy. Now, back to my story though. This is a Hasbro legend. This is a Hasbro legend that not a lot of people like. A lot of people don't like this head sculpt on him. But you know what? I do. The Human Torch. I know he should be on fire, but I like this head sculpt. What I don't like about any, this guy's pretty tight. What I don't like about any of the Marvel Legends that Hasbro's done up until this guy is their damn ball joints and their legs. I cannot stand it when you can't go back and forth. You can go side to side. The only way to go back and forth is you gotta turn that freaking thing, okay? And it's such a pain. So you gotta maybe turn it out. Oh, almost. See, it's a pain. I don't even mess with it. You know what? I don't even mess with it. Now, I told myself, if Hasbro comes out with Legends, if they come out with Legends, and if they do not fix the damn ball joint on the leg, I'm a no-go. I'm not going to support them one bit. So, just so everybody can see this, he can go in and out, and he can go front and back. See that? He can go, now his skirt, you know, it's hindering it a little bit, but he can go front and out. That right there, and he's got a swivel. I mean, it's just if you got a Motu Classics, identical. And with that, he doesn't got the double jointed elbows, but he does have an elbow swivel. So for me, I'm cool with that. Besides that, he's got every single articulation that you could possibly want. He doesn't have the ab crunch, but he's got like this little ab turn. I mean, it's a pretty common little thing on your G.I. Joes, some Marvel Universe. I dig it. I like this over the ab crunch personally because you can get some side to side going. And then I don't like this version of the SDCC. I don't like this version of the Thor, but I do. If that says anything. I don't like this version, but I love this guy. So, that does not make sense. That just means that the regular version of this guy is going to blow me away. Gosh, there's only one glaring flaw in this guy, and it's his double jointed knees. Now, he's got double jointed knees, okay, right here. But as you see, look at it. This doesn't attach. Now this is, everybody's talked about it. You can grab his little deal there and do that, which that looks fine. But that's it. That's the only glaring flaw is this. They should have kept that attached, or they should have done something different. But you know what? To the start of a line, I got to give him a big thumbs up. Big thumbs up. I wasn't even planning on getting this guy. I was just going to stick with the regular version and be like, you know what? That's it. That's all I needed to do. But I couldn't help myself. I needed to jump on the Marvel Legends, and I think I'm just about ready to run out of time. So, my boy John Bot, what's up? Take care, YouTube.